Let's get a bit closer. I do, Nikki, I do. I'm not going to say anything of who it is. I'm going to let viewers say who it is. Scott, you copy? Nikki, I'm on Twin Dams Road. Nikki, I'm on Twin Dams Road north of Chelapan. A lot of people saying Mvula sounds like Raisa and Joanne. Just I'm going to just try this radio. I am hearing Scott passing on the message. Maybe I won't chance it in case it cuts the signal. So it sounds like the message has gone out to the vehicles. Diane in Michigan saying Mvula, the daddy, and he's looking a little bit. He's looking a little bit hungry. Well, it sounds like everybody knows this is Mvula, indeed, even from the back. Now, what we can try and do, I would like to get to the side and then maybe we can go. Oh, never mind. But I know I'm going to have to move at some point if we get anyone coming up behind us. So perhaps I should move off the road a little bit to the side. What can you do if a cat wants to sleep in the road? Not much one can do. Now, I was hoping that this was going to happen, and one of the things that I do find that when we do have some rain and the temperature drops a little bit, the grasses and the bush is quite wet. Now, it'll be good for stalking. It'll be good for hunting to some degree, although the grasses being wet can slow them down a little bit. But they will like to stay on the road because of the wet grasses. I'm glad it didn't go far. Now, who was that, Nikki? Ray. I cannot tell so easily. Because I can see the back of his ears. I suppose partly with his boy bits. Yes, he's got quite a large scrotum. But I could see not so much his right ear, but he has a very, very tatty left ear. His right ear, as you can see, there's a nick in his right ear as well. But obviously easier to tell from the left ear. He looks very small lying down in the road. And no, I'm not going to do a comparison right now, but I could try if he does move often. But it wouldn't really work because we'd have to follow him. Now I'm going to change position. Hello, old man. Just looking to see. Maybe try and go all the way around. Copy, thanks. Just try and find our best way of viewing this young, or not so young, cat, so that it's as magic as can be. And cannot interfere with other vehicles who might want to come and see. You see down the road if a vehicle comes.
I can see a little bit.
Isn't that funny? Oh, there it is. Thought maybe I didn't bring my camera this morning. Okay, I think what we're going to do is we're going to go over to Scott back at the hyena den and they are quite active, so we'll go over to Scott and we'll see what Scott has, and we'll stay with Mvula.